So I quit the corporate world, left IBM after finishing my MBA, and was like, I'm going to launch Get Fit with Sonia as a platform and just see if people can resonate with my voice and the message that I'm delivering, and they did.
How are you doing?
Pleasure to be here.
It's a lovely dress you got going on.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you look gorgeous.
Oh, you do as well. It's a beautiful outfit.
Everyone's just beautiful today.
I know, right? And it's a beautiful night. We're like loving
So Sonia,
Toronto.
tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm a personal trainer and nutritionist by trade, and so I'm a health and wellness expert. I do a lot of media segments, just kind of educating people on the fact that, you know, getting fit is not that complicated. You just need to be equipped with like the right information, and that it doesn't need to be an all or nothing approach. It's really just about kind of figuring out what works for you. So like the every person's approach to health and wellness, as opposed to like you need to be a bikini model and therefore you need to give up on eating all carbs.
Yeah.
And so I spend a lot of time doing media segments and a lot of corporate workshops and talks, and I'm doing a little bit of celebrity training these days in like the TIFF category, so that's a lot of fun.
Who have been some of the celebrities you've been working on?
You know what?
Can you tell us?
Really unfortunate part is that I can't say anything, and it always feels so bad to say that you're a celebrity trainer and then to be like, but I'm not allowed to tell you who I work with.
Let's hope it wasn't Marlon Brando.
But the issue is that, especially in this industry, everyone wants to make you think that like they're just blessed with the abs that they have, when really it's me behind the scenes being like, you're not allowed to eat muffins.
Yeah.
But yes, there have been some really great people that I've had the privilege of working with. Just not allowed to say anything.
Now, I'm an actor, and how would you like deal with me? Because right before the show, I ate a box of fruit roll-ups.
Oh my God, I love fruit roll-up. Way to
Aren't
take
they
me back
so
to my
good?
childhood.
Okay, you know what pisses me off? No, I got
What?
the variety pack, and I got the colorful one, I got the berry one, but the strawberry ones are smaller, they're skinnier.
But the strawberry ones are the best.
They're the better
Yeah,
ones.
no,
No, you don't
they
like the
totally
strawberry
are.
ones?
The rainbow one's the best. It's like a party in my
They have
mouth.
that
the
weird
strawberry
yellow
one. Yes,
flavor.
right.
What?
And
The
then
yellow-
you're like, what is that, banana? Is that mango? I
That
don't
is
know.
fun. It's a flavor of fun. The
It's
yellow's
like
the
I
best.
need the color spectrum.
No, I gotta have like the rainbow.
So I like kind of thought that he was joking about the fruit roll-up,
No,
but
I'm
he's
not.
not.
He's not joking.
No, he like had a box of
She's
it.
seen me eat before. It's not pretty.
I feel like the
We're
fact that
talking
you are
like
not
roll-ups,
off,
gushers.
Yeah.
like fruit by the foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
See?
that's
Yeah,
what
this
it
is
is.
like
I literally had a
back to
handful
my
of
childhood.
chicken chips right before I came. You shoved in my mouth.
So what inspired you to get into wellness?
Actually, you know, the funny thing is I was in the corporate world before this as a sales executive at IBM. So I was working in the technology sector, doing my MBA like a good little Indian girl. And
By the way, that's the name of my book, by the way.
good little Indian girl.
The Amy McNeil story.
Mine too. And so I think health and wellness had always kind of been my thing, in that I was, like most girls, desperate to be skinny while I was growing up. I just wanted to be like heroin chic thin. I was always trying to figure out, you know, what the secret was to being the skinniest version of me. And I think as I got older, that changed from wanting to be super skinny to wanting to just focus on being the best version of me. So I kind of started to explore fitness more than, you know, the quest to being thin, and really started to uncover a lot of the research and a lot of the science behind, you know, fitness and nutrition. And I think at that point I realized that like it's really a passion of mine. And once I started to kind of really uncover a lot of the mystery behind it all, I think I was like, it feels like it's so complicated, but it's not, and everyone needs to understand that, and I feel like I can communicate that in a way that will make this journey a lot easier for people. So I quit the corporate world, left IBM after finishing my MBA, and was like, I'm going to launch Get Fit with Sonia as a platform and just see if people can resonate with my voice and the message that I'm delivering, and they did, which was amazing. And suddenly things started to snowball in a way that then I was like, okay, I'm like onto something here.
So on that note,
Yeah.
you said that you are a celebrity trainer as well, and obviously an expert with wellness. What would you say sort of about beauty standards in the entertainment world?
Oh my God, they're wildly unrealistic. I mean, the issue is that it's so hard to know what's real and what isn't anymore, right? Everyone's like, hashtag no filter, hashtag not photoshopped, and you're like, no.
There is
like 17 filters, and everything about that was photoshopped. And so
I actually felt that, I just found out Instagram had like different filters about me like a month and a half ago.
Right? And you're like, oh my god, it could be like so tanned and so creamy. I
could be
know.
flawless
So
today.
tan and so creamy. So that's gonna be the name of my book.
That's going to be the name. I feel like
Yeah.
this man is on a quest for his next book.
It is.
I love it. I think the issue is that, you know, in this day and age, now with social media and these beauty standards that we're projecting, we no longer have a standard of what's normal.
Right.
The spectrum has gone way above and beyond what is attainable. And even though we know better and we know that a lot of the images that we're exposed to are manipulated, it's still hard not to feel bad about yourself and not to want to push yourself further and further to try and achieve that ideal beauty standard. I think it's not fair. I think it's not healthy. But I mean, I would be lying if I said that even I'm not exposed to it and even I don't reflect sometimes to be like, but like my skin's not perfect and like maybe I need another like 7 or 8 packs in there, right?
Right.
Like, it's hard to shield yourself from that, but I think we're also doing a good job at counteracting those messages to say, let's get back to like normal standards, let's get back to what's real, let's embrace natural beauty. And so I think there's, you know, the yin and the yang that's going on, and I'm not sure which way is gonna win, but I think we're trying.
So what advice would you give to people that you are training and providing this knowledge and information for, who are trying to achieve something but perhaps not in the quickest time frame that they're hoping for?
I think the message I would really say is it's not an all or nothing approach. Unless you are planning on getting on stage as a bikini model next week, you don't need to sell your soul to the quest of health and wellness. So figure out what works for you. I mean, I think the point is to adopt a lifestyle of eating well and exercising that is sustainable over the long run. So yes, if you have an event next week, we may have to take some drastic measures. But if you don't have an event next week and you're really trying to, you know, conquer your journey once and for all, I think something like taking an 80-20 approach is amazing, where 80% of the time you are eating clean, you are managing your calories, you are really kind of making good choices, and 20% of the time you're allowed to like live like a normal person. You're allowed to eat fruit roll-up.
I've been holding in my gut
Right?
since 1993. To be
I
honest,
have
so.
been sucking in my stomach since I was in grade 4 and bodysuits were in. I get it. But I think that's the point, right? You want to find something that works for you, that's not a quick fix, that's going to allow you to live your life like a normal, happy person, because health and wellness is not something that you need to punish yourself over. Like, why do you need to be in jail because you think that you need to be fitter? You're allowed to eat fun foods. You're
Also,
allowed
I thought you actually would go into jail and sit there and take
and then
it.
be like,
I was
now I'm so skinny
yeah,
because I
sorry.
starved.
It was a metaphor that I got.
But you know what? I don't feel like people in jail are fat either. So like, I mean, whatever. If you're there, you're probably going to be skinny.
I could never go to jail. I'd be passed on like a pack of cigarettes. Like that. But I know even if you work with this person, I know you can't say though, but what's celebrity out there that you're like, that person keeps a great, you know, the body's nice, always looks good, they always keep up with their regimens. Like,
I mean, like Jennifer Lopez, like I
Total.
definitely don't work with her, so I can't take credit for her body. But like, I mean,
Killer.
she is on point, and she's aging. Like, I don't know how she's doing
a bombshell.
it. She's a bombshell. Every year she looks better and better. Her body is tighter and fitter. She's got the curves. She's got the tone. I think she's knocking it out of the park.
And do you think it's completely natural?
You know what? Yeah, like I can't say that I think that there's a lot of work being done there. Now, I do think she has like a team of people dedicated to making her the fittest version that she can be.
I heard she has fake kneecaps, but I'm not going to say.
Hey,
Yeah.
like, I mean, that is a key area for many women, apparently.
Jennifer Lopez is the reason why I lost weight.
Really? She was your inspiration? You were
No,
like aiming
actually,
to look more like her?
No, actually, she was filming a movie in Winnipeg, and I was a fat kid, and we were filming a movie, and I was dressed as Robin Hood, and she drove by in her limo, and she pointed and laughed. I'm like, oh, jail.
I really love that she's curvy, but she's still fit and
But
she's
she's still
sexy and she
fit.
can be such an amazing role model to young girls. She's talented,
amazing.
she's gorgeous, and she's healthy.
She's healthy.
And
I
that's
think
what's
that's
so
the difference,
important.
right? Is that when you look at her, you're like, wow, this is like a well-rounded body. It's something that feels aspirational, but potentially attainable, as opposed to with some celebrities where you're like, I like don't even know what's going on here. Like, I don't know what's real, what's fake. I could never look like that. Well, yes. I mean, that's an extreme version. But I think J-Lo is definitely a version where you're like, that goals right there, goals.
Absolutely.
Where can people, before we let you go, where can people find you?
Well, I do have a website called getfitwithsonia.com, and I'm very active on social media, on Facebook and Instagram. I have like 250,000 people that are following me around the world.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. So if you join the conversation there, you can get a lot of tips on health and wellness and nutrition and fitness. And all
I'll
that good
definitely be reaching out.
stuff. Yeah, that'd be
Well,
great.
thank you, Sonia, very
Thank
much.
you.
It
It
was
was a
nice
pleasure
meeting
meeting
you.
you.
Thank you so much, Sonia. It was so nice meeting you.